Okay. And hope everybody are doing well and always keep safe, especially to those subscribers and viewers who are here in the Philippines. Always keep safe from the typhoon because there will be another typhoon coming. Okay, so today let's talk about how you convert your foreign license into a Philippine driver's license for a cheap price. Okay, because I'm gonna share this to you based on um, the experience because my husband got his driver's license yesterday, and it's just cost only cheap price. Okay, okay, and the procedure of the driver's license here in the Philippines, even for Filipino people, foreign people, it's still the same. You need to register now in their portal apps, and then you write your name there, and then that's your account or profile account from the Land Transportation Office, or LTO in short. Okay, and the procedure is very, how you call that, very fast now. The procedure now is so fast than before, and if you process that in your own, it's very cheap. But if you use it fixer, it's too expensive. Okay, so this topic is, I want to share this to you based on um, what we process of my husband's driver's license. I mean, converting. We convert his uh, foreign license into a Philippine license, and how long it takes. Okay. Okay. So we wait first a few viewers for them to know, or for them to not to relate what about the topic for today. So we're gonna wait first a few viewers before I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna make first a cup of tea. I stopped drinking my coffee. I just drink tea since before, and I just got back to do life because I was so very busy those last week. Um, when we went back to Manila, um, I didn't do a live because I want to enjoy that trip. The second time when we get the ACR of my husband, and then I asked different question of the immigration officer why there are different color of the ACR card, because I saw there is it's a different color. Okay, the color of the ACR color, the ACR card of my husband, the color is red. That's the color of voluntarily. If you voluntarily get your ACR, the color of your ACR is red. And then if it's not, if you extend it, it's a different color. And if he will have his permanent residency, his ACR will be changed into another color. Okay, and I need to change first my family name and my passport. That's the one thing that I need to process. But I let the rest of my identification um, a widow family name, so that because there are some documents that I use which is my widow family name. and I will change my passport, but I will get first our PSA marriage certificate because that's the one that the DFA needs. And then before we opened a joint account and then process his um, permanent residency. At the first time, I talked with the immigration in Manila. And then the first time, if I will process his spouse visa, the first year that they give is provisionary. Provisionary is valid for 1 year. And then renew again. If I will renew it after provisionary visa, um, we will renew and process again, and it will be spouse or permanent residency, and his visa is valid for 5 years. So that's it. So Colin Colin Mahara. Colin Mahara. Hi. Hi to you. Good topic. I'm listening. Yeah, okay. Just Colin Mahara, we just is it okay we just wait first a few viewers so that they will know how to process, how long it takes, how much it costs, and how to do, because I want this to share to my viewers. That's why I do this a I do a live, and I do the topic for this, okay? And to the foreigners who are living here in the Philippines for a longer time, and um, you would like to have a driver's license here, especially if you like to drive motorcycle, either car or other else. So this is good for you because there are some foreigner paid a fixer, and fixer is so very expensive. It's very big difference between it's you who process it and the fixer. Okay. Hi, Peter Big Star. Good morning. Maayong buntag. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. Colin Mahara, where are you from? I mean, what city? And Peter Bextor also. Are you from Lapu-Lapu? Because I saw your um, profile. It's Lapu-Lapu Monument. From where are you from? Where are you from? Okay. Okay, in 10 minutes, I will start my topic for today. Okay, I'm gonna start now on my topic. Okay. If you are a foreigner and then you want to convert your driver's license, foreign license, into a Philippine driver's license, the first step is go to their website and then open the portal, make an account there or profile account, and then you go to LTO. If you go to LTO, the requirements is your passport, your ECR, and then your um, driver's license, your foreign driver's license. Okay, that's three. And then if you are processing on that, make it I mean, do a photocopy on your passport, driver's license, your foreign license, and your ECR. And then after, if you are renting a condo or if you are renting a house, you also need to have a lease contract on the house or the condo where you stay, because they're gonna ask that documents to know where place you stay. So after that, make a photocopy and then go to LTO. And then LTO, they just verify it, all your documents, and then all your documents. And then after, go to medical. If ever you have a portal problem or you cannot open your portal, you can go to the um, LTO Lapu-Lapu City, and then on the back on that there is people who can request your other passport for you to open your portal, and you paid 500 pesos for that, because if you didn't ask help or um, go to LTO for to ask a request, but more on if you have a password problem, LTO cannot help you for that. So you need to find someone who can request or a new password of your portal account if you have password problem. And then there are some people doing that, and then you paid 500 pesos. That's what happened to my husband. And then we paid 500 pesos, and then after, uh, you go to LTO, and then they give you a form. You fill the form out, like your name, address in the Philippines, and then after that, after the LTO verify on it, um, you go to the medical clinic. So medical is just only test for the eyes, but the the one worker of LTO, he said that maybe my husband has a theory test, okay, theory test or exam, but the other woman on the LTO said no need, because it's just only convert. So, and then the guy who helped us to have or to request a new portal password, I asked him how much it cost for convert the driver's license of my husband into Philippine license. So he said to me that, ma'am, if you hired a fixer or if you pay fixer, it's too expensive. It's around 12,000 pesos. It's better that it's you who process it, because it's less. It's just only around less than 2,000 pesos. And he is right. And then after that, he said, don't pay to the fixer and even the LTO worker on the ICM, because the first time we went to ICM, there is an LTO there, but my husband had a problem in his portal, so they said to me, just go to LTO City Hall and then ask them that we refer you here, and then on the back of the LTO there are some people there who can find, or you can help you about the portal. So we went there, and then after the 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 guy who gave us the new password of my husband's portal account in the LTO website, it's only him also who give us a form. So he guide us how to fill, what is written in here. So he guide us, and then after he said, just go to LTO, inside the LTO, and then ask to the security guard where to process this, where to go. So when we were in the LTO, inside the LTO, all the she asked if we are married. I said yes. So they asked our marriage certificate, and after that, because we didn't bring it in any photocopy, so after she said to me that go back tomorrow because we have limit people, because every day there is a limit people. There is a quota. We call that here quota, or limited people in the LTO. So they were over the limit. So we went back yesterday, and then but before we left on the LTO those last days, I my husband has already his medical exam. It's just only for the eyes examination. If you have a good vision, excuse me, if you have if you don't have eye problems, so only that. And then the medical, it costs 600 pesos, 600 pesos. And then after that, when we went back there yesterday, my husband went back to the lady who verify his documents. And then after that, I messaged because they didn't let me in because I was wearing a sleeveless. Okay, and if you go to LTO, you just dress properly. Dress properly. They have um, dress code. Okay, so you must. And then I was wearing a sleeveless blouse yesterday, so they didn't let me in. So it's just only my husband. I told to my husband, you can do it. Okay, I'm just waiting outside. So when my husband was inside, he came back for to ask money because it's me who hold the money. So I give it the money. I give him the money, and then after, I message him, what's going on, where are you now, and then he talked about the theory tests, but he was waiting if what time he can have his theory test, but he didn't have. He said to me, I paid 100 pesos, and then after 600 pesos. So don't use fixer if you want to pay less. So my husband cost only, we didn't include the password of the portal when we ask it, or when we ask help to someone. So the medical and the license, it's just only cost um 1,300. Okay, 1,300. The license is just only 700, and then the medical is just only 600 pesos. So it's a very big difference between you paid 12,000 pesos rather than 1,300 pesos. It's a very, very big difference. You paid 12,000 or 9,000 pesos than one. And even on the LTO, Island Central Mall, close to the airport. She said to me, "Don't go to Fixer. Don't use Fixer because it's too expensive. You just go there, and then it didn't take you a long time." So my advice to you is, if you are renting a condo or a house, you must ask the owner of the house or ask the owner of the condo about the lease contract, because the LTO will gonna ask that to you. Because when they asking about our address, I said, yeah, it's our house, and then it's under the house is not yet under our both name. The house is under on my name when I was a widow, blah blah blah. And then they said, I told them, but I have um, I have a deed of sale of the house, but it's just only under my name because we were married late. I purchased the house before we got married. And then I told to the LTO worker also that if ever I can make an agreement to the lawyer to write in the agreement that we we the property is automatic conjugal because we are married, even despite I purchased my property first before we got married. So I told to them, would you like me to go to the lawyer and make an agreement that the property is a conjugal, automatic conjugal because we are married now, and then so that his name will be on that. But and then he said, yeah, it's okay also, mom. What do you think? It's good also, but uh, just go to that woman if you just if your documents are you don't need anymore a deed of sale or a property documents. So when we went to the lady, the other one, she just only asked our marriage certificate. So I show her that I didn't change my family name because I didn't yet get a copy of the correction of our marriage on the Philippine Statistic Authority. I will get it this week or next week, early next week. So he said that's only marriage certificate, and then go back tomorrow. That's only you need, and then some of his documents is okay. And then she asked me about voluntarily, why his ECR is voluntarily. So I said, if you didn't extend your visa, because his visa will expire on next year, so it takes a long time before he will extend his visa, and then before he can have his ACR card. So that's why we voluntarily get it, so that he can have it very quick. He can have it while even his visa is balikbayan visa, valid for 1 year. So uh, she said, okay, just put your marriage certificate is just for supporting documents. And yeah, supporting documents. So when we went back there yesterday, um, she just verified again, and then my husband went to the picture, signature, fingerprint, and then pay of 100 pesos and then 600 pesos, and it's done. It didn't takes 1 hour for us. I mean, to my husband inside the LTO, it takes less, but it's depend if there are less people, because maybe at that time, maybe yesterday when we went there, it was less people. So that's why he didn't takes a long time inside the LTO. So I want to share this to you so that you will know already the requirements, and you will already know how much it costs. So don't use Fixer, and don't use Fixer because you can have your license right away. My husband, after he paid his license 600 pesos, he just only wait 10 to 15 minutes, and then he got his license, driver's license. So My husband now has a Philippine driver's license. But if you are a foreigner, it's different now. It's a very different. And his Philippine driver's license is valid for 5 years. But the LTO laws now is different. If you are a foreigner and then you convert your license, your foreign license into Philippine driver's license, they give you two options. It's a new now. It's my first time to know. So either you can choose either you want to drive a motorcycle or either car. So you have two options. They are not giving now the LTO doesn't give now restrictive code for your license, but it's still the same. It's still 5 years, but it's just only the code of your uh, license. It's not two, it's just only one. So either they ask you what would you like to choose, either motorcycle or car. And then my husband drive we use car because we have a car. And then my husband is planning to buy a motorcycle, and then he said to me, I cannot drive a motorcycle. So I told him it's okay because they don't know what is the code of your license, what is the code of your license. Either you have two codes, like you can drive motorcycle or either four wheels. They were option two wheels or four wheels, but we choose four wheels. Okay. And then I told to my husband, you can drive motorcycle despite you have only your driver's license is just only for four wheels, code for four wheels, but they don't know if your driver's license is like that. So you can drive a motorcycle. So yeah, so we choose the four wheels code, not the two wheels, because we have a car. So I do this live for you to know and for to share to you also, so that you will know how to process it and you will know how much it costs, so that you will not feel worry, or you will not use fixer in the future. Don't use fixer because fixer, the guy who helped us to open the portal account of my husband, he said to me, that's why it's too expensive, because there are some people, blah blah blah, like that. People inside the LTO, they just gonna ask from the fixer. So yeah, so don't use fixer because it's a very very big different amount, like 1,300 than 12,000. So it's just only less than no, it's a very big difference. The difference is just around 10,300. Okay, 10,300, and 10,300, it's a lot of money here in the Philippines if you want to spend that. So avoid fixer and process it in your own. And that's the that's the requirements that I told you. Okay, ACR, your foreign driver's license, your passport, and make also a photocopy on your last arrival in the Philippines, your visa arrival in the Philippines, what year, when it will expire, because that's one of the requirements also. Like my husband, we arrived here September 8th, September 8th, 2025, and then his visa will expire on September 8th, 2026. So that's the page that we photocopy also, because it's one also of the requirements. So just do it the same. Just do it the same, that the same way. Okay. The photocopy of your visa arrival, and then front, and then the list contract of the place you rent. That's the only requirements. And then medical is just only behind on the on the back of the LTO. If you are go in Lapu-Lapu LTO City Hall, yeah, so it's just only. And Before you cannot. Fortunately, now it's more easier because before. Oh yeah, before since before there is a you can convert your Philippine license into your foreign no your foreign license, sorry, you can convert your foreign license into Philippine license and the LTO here in Lapu-Lapu. But before in the city hall, you cannot, but on the ICM, you can. So some of the people, they will go on SMC side. Don't go in SMC side because in SMC side, if you go there, it's okay, but you need to complete your documents. And before in SMC side, it takes a long time before you can have your plastic driver's license. But in Lapu-Lapu, it's just right away. So, if you are living in Lapu-Lapu, don't go to SMC side. Just go either in ICM, Island Central Mall, or either in LTO, Lapu-Lapu City Hall. So, don't need to go to another LTO. Just go to the nearest LTO. Okay, because there are two LTO here in Lapu-Lapu and ICM and also in the City Hall. So, you process it in your own. Okay, process it in your own, and so that it will cost less on you. Because if you hire a fixer, it's very very expensive. It's too expensive for to hire a fixer. Imagine how much the difference of the price, 1,300 and the 12,000. Imagine on that. It's a very, very big difference, okay? And now today, what we're gonna process today is the car insurance. Actually, we've been in the bank yesterday, but we didn't wait because I had to do something yesterday. I pulled out all our things yesterday, the old things that we had here at home for to send it into the island. Because my husband changed everything. Okay, we changed the TV downstairs, and then we both because his one TV is broken. His one TV is broken, so he bought another TV, 50 inches TV, to put it in the room. But we didn't put the trash. We didn't throw it the broken TV, which is 55 inches, because he wanted to fix it if how much it costs to change the screen, how much it costs, and then we will put this TV in Laura's room. So there is a transformation in Laura's room. He pulled out the old bed of Laura and then put a new bed, and then same on our room. And then we pull out the TV. The TV, I give it to my niece, and also the refrigerator because this one is new. And we pull out the sofa. Okay, the sofa, the couch that I have, we pull out and send it to the island because we both only a little one. Okay, we both a little one. We both a little sofa. So yeah, and there is still a lot of things. The things of my husband, we keep it because for the next house. But fortunately, our house here is a little, but it's fit. Everything now is in um, arrange. Okay, arrange. So yeah, and he installed his computer. Maybe next time, I will do a live doing the computer. Okay, and I didn't do a live in the computer because my cousin is sleeping in the new sofa, and then I'm just annoying if he's there. Okay, and then I think it's against the lights. I'm gonna do na lang like this. So he's there, he's sleeping because he is drunk. So yeah, yeah, there are some things there. That's the TV, broken TV. Our Christmas tree. Yeah, so this is the computer chair, gaming gaming chair. So that's the thing that I can share to you. The requirements. I think if you have pen beside you, you must write it. Or if you forget the requirements, you can send me a message or you can send me an email for to ask me. If you forget, um, you can ask me questions so that I can share it to you. Hindi ka rasan uli. Saan? Hmm? Hi, James James. Hi, James James. That's my Christmas tree. And today we will go back to the bank for the AC, no, for the car insurance. So to those viewers who missed this live, and if you want to convert your foreign license into Philippine license, you just gonna message me. Just message me because the procedure now is a little different than before. And process it in your own. Okay. We still have a lot of things inside my house. Di ka katuyod yun mo. Ha? Murag mahuman na mi sa insurance ron din. Bayad siya. Ma-drive na niya. Maka-drive na siya. So if you have question, you can write your question in the comment section down below. Grabe kapitan, di po sila ka na.
Hmm?